Hi, my name is Dr Ruud van der Beuken and I'm a theatre scholar with a special interest in the GateTheatre. Over the next few weeks, I'll be telling you about some interesting episodes in the Gate's rich history through a series of 5 videos. Today, I'll be talking about Robert Collis, a doctor turned social activist who wrote a wonderful play that showed the terrible living conditions in Dublin's poorer quarters during the 1930s. Robert Collis was a paediatrician at the Rotunda Hospital, which of course also houses the GateTheatre. In October 1939, his first play, Marrowbone Lane, was produced there. It tells the story of Mary, a newlywed Mayo girl whose husband, Jim, promises her a beautiful house with a garden in a Dublin suburb. Reality is very different, as they are forced to live in a dirty, drafty, one-room apartment in a tenement hall alongside some 50 other people. Things soon become even worse. The landlord threatens to evict Mary and her family because her husband is on strike and cannot pay the rent anymore, and their infant son contracts pneumonia. Mary goes on a frantic, rain-soaked quest along Dublin's hospitals, all of which are dealing from an overwhelming shortage of cots and turn her away. In the end, her young son succumbs to his illness, and Mary, who knows that she will never bear another child, breaks down in despair. She even says, "I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad I can't have any more children to be born in this city to die in sickness and pain." I feel that this is a harrowing ending, and it really shows Collis's forceful social activism, which also resonated with Dublin audiences. Reporting on the play's premiere, the Irish Times, for example, describes an audience that seemed genuinely held and moved. Collis also campaigned offstage to improve the sanitation of tenement housing and medical facilities for children. This was part of a larger effort to bring down the high rate of tuberculosis among Dublin citizens. This issue was something that many people were turning a blind eye to, but over time, Collis's appeals would bear fruit, and he also started to look beyond Ireland in his humanitarian efforts. Towards the end of the Second World War, for example, he went to Germany to attend to the youngest victims of the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. All in all then, the production of Marrowbone Lane shows that Hilton Edwards and Micheál Mac Liammóir, the Gate's founders and directors, weren't just interested in putting on experimental foreign drama. They also quite literally gave the floor to a new Irish playwright with a clear political message, someone who dared to speak up about the ills that afflicted so many Dublin citizens, but which were often disregarded. At the time, it was a bold move, and I think it shouldn't be forgotten. Thanks so much for joining me today. Next time we'll be looking at a play dealing with the struggles that young people faced growing up in Ireland during the 1930s.